Exactamundo. What is this mysterious box right here? The AEG Black Box 2016. What's in this mysterious black box from 2016? It's Phase. It's once was a TCG and didn't get completed, but AEG just pushed it out of the door on a holiday, and that's what that is. Yeah, Phase. Another one of the Board Game Captain's top 10 TCGs that I had to go out and grab. And this one was a very different type of game. So yeah, let's check it out. I actually keep it in this box. Alright, so it's very reminiscent to me of the other Halloween game with the clear cards, kind of. Blanking on the name of that right now. But you know what I'm talking about, the hexagonal. Oh yeah, Hecatomb. Kind of like Hecatomb. Got the black and the white chits and stuff. You're kind of battling over the chits, something like that. And got like all these abominations that you're dealing with, and stuff kind of evolving with the overlapping stuff. Yeah, but in this game, you've got every card can be used one of 3 ways or something like that. So you can use it as a spell. So every card is a creature and it's a spell. But then on top of that though, the cards all also have double-sided. So this game is wonky as crap, but I'm sure it's fun once you really get into it. But the cards are doing all kind of stuff. It's got a black side and a white side. And they're flipping and they're doing spell stuff, actions, or the sorceries and all kind of stuff. Maybe it's got, and they've got the attack and the toughness. A lot of stuff going on with this one. But yeah, the Nexus is the place of lore whose history is lost to time. The Nexus resides in the middle of the table and contains the good and evil influence. And anytime a player gains influence, is taken from here. Hand, in play, barracks. Barracks are where the resources are at. So cards might also even be resources. I'm really forget how that goes. But yeah, look at my quick rules. Okay, yeah, there's 6 precons in the box, which I think they're all in the plastic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 7, 8, something like that. Then player reference shows combat one side, turn, order other side. So to win the largest single amount in either good or evil influence. If a tie, then it's total influence. If it's still a tie, most attack on battlefield. Every card is unique, different front and back. Highest single number in either black or white wins, whatever. 4 functions on every card. Hold cards horizontal in your hand, which is very different. And then when you draw a card, the visible side, card back of top deck is back side of cards you draw. So you can't flip them over when they're in your hand. Kind of like Scout, if you've ever played Scout, something like that. And in hand cards are orders, aka spell sorceries, so order. Which it would seem like those are actions, but they're called orders though. Yeah. In hand cards are orders, aka spells. Once you draw a card in the hand, once you draw a card in the hand, next top deck, the visible side goes into your barracks characters. Barracks is the resource row. and later you can bring them out as characters. Okay, so you draw for turn. One is going into your hand, and the next top deck that goes into your barracks. That's your resources. But those can be turned into characters later. One evil influence chit, one good on back. They never flip. 2-player game, 20 good and 20 evil influence chits. 3-player game, you're playing at 30 and 30 in the middle, and then 5-player game, 50 and 50. Cards all same faction, both sides, but always good on front, evil on back. Even though they both look pretty evil, but yeah. Each player draws 3 cards, puts 1 into barracks. Lower cost top deck goes first. There's a prep step, and then attack step, then train step to bring a guy out of the barracks. They must phase, flip over that many other cards in their barracks. So you'll have cards in your barracks and your resource roll to cast the guy as a character. So say I want to cast this 2-drop, I guess, 2-drop. Then I gotta phase 2 cards in here. And then now I can put out my 2-drop as a character. Something like that. To lock is to tap a card, to have it swing, I guess. Yeah, a lot of wild stuff. And let's see, let's go through the rest. You can attack the player or the pod of fate, which gives you the chits or whatever to win the game. And then you collect same type of fate as the attacking character. And it's yeah. So if it's a black 2-drop like this, then you'll collect 2 black fate. But if it was a white 0-drop, you get 0. But if it's a white 4-drop, then you get 4 white fate. Or you can attack the other player. Phasing ability, if they attack and survive, they phase. So if they're out of there, then they're gonna, if they swing and survive, then they're gonna phase too. So then they flip to the other side. They do their phasing ability before they phase. And you can only defend with opposite alignment character. So good can't block good. Evil can't block evil. And if in mid-fights you play in order that causes the phase, you can still keep fighting same alignment opponent. So yeah, mind-bendy game. Got the gameplay. Not sure how well we did at playing this, but it is recorded though. And then I'll come back for the next video, flip through some of these cards. Love the art on these things. Be right back.